Most bands play in 8th or 16th notes. We're just going to learn 8th notes for now. We're going to use the same placement on the bass and the snare as we were for the quarter notes. So the snare is going to be on 2 and 4, the bass is going to be 1 on 3. But we're going to be counting it completely different. I'm just going to do it on the hi-hat first and show you what that sounds like. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You got to make sure that and is in there to help you keep your time and to make sure you know where you are. But we're still counting those numbers. Let's do it accumulatively to 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And that's how we're going to do 8th notes. Let's see what that sounds like with the bass drum on 1 and 3, snare on 2 and 4. This is going to be tough. You're going to have to practice this a few times. Let's do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Make sure you get that last and in there. It's part of your counts. Now we're going to add the snare. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and. I'm not used to counting these anymore. I've been playing for so long, it's automatically in my head. I actually just kind of nod, and that tells me where I am. Let's do it one more time with the snare and bass. This time you're coming with me. And I'll do it a little slower. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. All right. Practice that, and remember that if it gets to be where it's too hard, slow it down. And always slow down.
Now I am.
So the 8th notes we're going to use, and you can hear it in music. This is a song by Sammy Hagar called called Heavy Metal. Grandma could find it for you if my brother can't. So here we go, 8th notes. And remember, if it's too hard, slow down. All right. So now we're going to bring Mike in, and he's going to play Heavy Metal by Sammy Hagar. And this is what the 8th note is good for. You'll be able to hear how it works. And that's 8th notes. All right, I'll send you another video next week where we're going to learn quarter notes. Work on just the 16th notes. Work on your quarter notes, work on your 8th notes, and I'll see you next week.